And this is not really too useful. Even... Oh! Boys, do I want his stupid bird just for... Yeah, I want his stupid bird just for funsies. This is not even smart. This is actually blatantly stupid. But boys, we do what is pain. How's it going, boys? And 3.5%. What you see in front of you is pain. Drawing a card is pain. Playing a card is pain. Just existing is pain. Try to do nothing, and still, somehow, I will find a way to punish you. This deck is pure beauty in the most evilest form ever possible, and I am obviously talking about mono black discard in historic. It is a unique form of cruelty, honestly, because at this point you have a redundant amount of one-cost discard cards. That's right. Hopeless Nightmare, arguably the strongest discard card currently in the game. Tiny Bones joins up. Vicious Rumors, Bandit's Talent. This thing just steals the things your opponent discard, and Tergrid does, well, she does a better job at stealing the things that your opponent discards because she just takes them and plays them for free. It is beautiful. It is ridiculous. A little bit of wrathing, because yes, Mono Black is now very capable of wrathing. Liliana for single target removal and absolute devastation. Monument to endurance, because, well, anyone who plays against us really needs a lot of endurance to even try to win, honestly, at this point. And obviously just passive things to make life a little bit more worse. Sheldred, Torment of Scarabs, Oppression, and Painful Quandary. That's right. All we're missing is here Revenge of Ravens, but Revenge of Ravens is a different deck, honestly. So this is pretty much as evil as it gets. One Nyx Shrine because, well, Tiny Bones shows up, Hopeless Nightmare, Tiny Bones, and Bandit's Talent. They're all permanent, so we can play one or two Nyx Shrines if you feel like it. Two Nyx Shrines a little bit much because we are playing the Bog. That's right, boys, the Bog. And Castle Lockwain, so, you know, two Nyx Shrines could potentially be a little bit bad for yourself. In any case, 24 lands to be specific, 2.6 average mana cost, and you know with this much absolute Omega discard, and by the way, you can just add a couple of discard rats or, you know, other things like that if you want to ditch Tiny Bones. But, you know, I personally like Tiny Bones. Or you can add a different one-cost Tiny Bones here, and it's even better. You know, this... Where is he? Here he is. This Tiny Bones. Whenever Tiny Bones deals damage to play, you may cast target non-land permanent card from player's graveyard. Kinda good. Actually, you know what? Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. I'm feeling a little bit pumped, you know what I'm saying? Because every time I play this, oh, it just feels so good to be bad. Anyway, with that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a cracking and see what happens. Rusty Pickle 26, and every game I start with Oppression and 3 lands. Well, what a time to be alive. Honestly, not even... Oh, it's goblins. It actually... That's not good. Vicious Rumors. I need something. One Muxus could be a big problem. But then again... Well, maybe it's not goblins. Maybe this is just a random... Oh, it's goblins. Okay. Oh, that is not good. That is arguably not good. Let's see what he does. Oh, a Goblin Chieftain. Very cool, said no one. Okay, more lands. That's fine, probably. Undercity Plunder. Okay, let's get a red land. Remember, Undercity Plunder always gives you a land when your opponent decides to press the decline button. It has been... Huh? Wait, did he just full send it with Goblin? I guess it makes sense. But at the same time, wow, that's something. Okay, well, I am gonna get a free turn. I wonder what he sacks. It's probably the Skirt Prospector at this point, but I mean, nothing's really ideal. I can't play the Sheldred, I can't play the Oppression, though. The hell is this? Am I playing in Spotky? Is this like... Please tell me he's also not gonna target the Liliana because reasons. Oh no. No, he is. He definitely just targeted Liliana. Okay. So this would be typically the situation where you drop Shrelder to the next card. And the next card I play is probably a Brat, which would be awkward. Oh, but this is how the pain starts. This is actually a lot of damage. Draw a card, damage, this, damage, everything is beautiful, beautiful damage. Okay, but do I play the Oppression? Probably not. If this guy gets a Krenko, though, I'm gonna... Why do you say GG? Because it's Muxus. Oh my god, he can just... Of course he can just... Wait, did I not see Muxus? Whatever. Okay, listen, this is how you miss Muxus. Okay, this is how you miss with Muxus. Watch. That's actually as bad as it gets for a Muxus believer, okay? This is trash. So, Krenko is slightly an issue. Oh, but, oh, he has another Muxus. Is he gonna... Well, if I was him, I would... You see what I mean, boys? If I was him, I would have Muxused. But now he's gonna get punished because reasons. Now I'm gonna exile his graveyard, and I'm gonna counter GG him. This is how we do it on the Discovery Channel, boys. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's it, that's it. A Javri's whatever. You can obviously do this, but who honestly cares? Okay, well the Muxus survives. But he can't play any... Well, the Muxus can attack on a theoretical level. Can I block? Oh, I guess I can. Okay, dude, you don't need to do that. Also, bam. Even if I don't win, this is absolutely 200% worth it, boys. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. That's 3 Muxuses down. His win condition is literally Muxusing like there's no tomorrow. He can't Muxus like there's no tomorrow. Draws a land. Do you even get... Oh, no, it's for other goblins. Right. Holy. Oh, man. This poor creature right there. This poor creature. Every win you can ever have with this card is just evil, boys. Here's proof. Here is absolute perfect Omega tier proof that every single game, every single everything you win with this card is just pure atrocity against humanity. Oh, another Javri's. Do I care? Yeah, I care. Not because it's a good choice, but because it's an evil choice. Very simple math, okay? Very simple math. And at this point, I mean, well, he's one. Well, now he can play his last Muxus on a theoretical level. But then again, on a theoretical level, also I can do this. Bam. And now he will just lose before playing the Muxus because he will not be able to pay the painful quandary cost, even if he has a Muxus. He did not, boys. He did not have a Muxus. Well, ain't that just the saddest thing you have ever seen? Absolutely perfect god tier hand, and it's Ikriana Milk Ushers. I'm assuming that that's a 3.5% with Big Bazing is 10 out of 10. Anyway, 60 cards, wow. We do get to play double Undercity Plunder, which is OP. I kind of like that. Let's see what we're playing up against. Oh, this card, Mirror Match. Well, I guess Damnation is not going to be too useful. Ooh. Well, and... Huh. I guess that's a choice. Okay, Undercity Plunder in this case is blatantly broken, not gonna lie. Oh, wait. Oh, what the hell is this? Okay, now I'm just confused. Well, I guess playing a Liliana in a situation like that is pretty good. So there we go. Right. Also, this is my first time in my life when I see Undersea Plunder not hit a land. I thought that was supposed to be illegal, Wizards. Do I want to do this? Yeah, it seems like he's some kind of aggro player, so it's fine. Aggro player against Liliana, by the way, is not a good mix. Okay, that's a wrap. This is a theoretically amazing hand. 4 lands, actually Bandit's talent. This could work amazingly, though it depends on what our opponent does. Oh, Vicious Rumors even to start it off. Ooh, boys, that's nice. It's a mirror match, though, I'm assuming. Oh, what the hell is this? It's the 7-2 thing. Wow, didn't expect that. Well, good enough. I'm kind of leading in the form of everything. Oh, Bloodchief's Thirst, that's unexpected. And Snowland. Wowie wooba. I probably just do this. I probably just discard max here and call it a day, you know? Let's put the cat on purple. No idea what my opponent's playing, but it seems like there's... Well, if it's just Castle Lockwayne, he's gonna kill himself, so I'm not worried about that. Ooh, okay. And that is 3 Devotion, which means 1 more of these and I can actually do things. And I can get an exquisite amount of mana. Well, that's... I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But I'm not worried about the ulti. Oh, he chooses to do nothing? Ain't that sus? I would call that sus, you know? But... Dark? What even is this? This spell costs less if targets a blocking creature. The hell? What am I playing up against? Okay, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna do it like this anyway. And can't actually do anything else, but this is as good as it gets. Still have a hand, still doing a lot of damage to him. And anything he does is kind of just uneventful and bad, I guess for the most part at the bare minimum. And now I have a Liliana of my own. Holy boys, this is kind of wild. Gavries can go bye-bye. I don't know about you, but... Man, this guy just... this guy's... Oh man, Wizards just allowed us to play against someone who we almost completely countered because this is a semi-control value deck. Oh no, it's like, this is like easily one of the most easy things for us to Shrek. Oh, wow, this is just evil. Man, this is a little bit too evil, okay? This is a little bit too kosher salt evil, okay? Oh, wow. Man. If I was him, I would be cursing the gods. Oh, and a Tergrid. Actually, I kind of want all of this. Can I play all of it? Yes, I probably can, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. 3 HP left and I'm gonna play a Tergrid. Oh my lord, this guy got absolutely decimated. It's beautiful. I love it. Just gonna play Lantern Pawn because why honestly not? You know what I'm saying, boys? And then discarded, boy. Sacrifice the Liliana. Do something. There's no coming back from this. Not to mention, he literally has only drawn 3. I don't know why Wizards hates this guy, but Wizards almost hates this guy seemingly more than me. And that is impressive. That is deeply concerning and impressive. Technically, we don't really have a lot here, but if our opponent plays creatures, I mean, we're kind of doing a... Well, we kind of have a great start here, not gonna lie. Let's test out what he has with Vicious Rumors, and put the cat on purple so it's life gain. If it's life gain, this could be easy. If it's goblins, we probably lose. What the hell is this? Oh, this is a Vivi graveyard exile combo wombo thing. Okay. I guess this amount of removal is good against by Vivi through literally every piece of out of Brat removal. That's kind of hilarious to a degree. Okay. Ooh. Bandit's Talent is pretty bis here. At this point, I'm probably gonna be able to level it up. Does this actually work with Vivi? Ah! I probably... Hello. Okay. He's probably not getting the delirium effect here. Even if he does, do I care, though? I kind of need to keep... Okay, there we go with the cauldron. Huh. Okay, this is probably the best time I can Bandit's Talent this. Everything below that is gonna be bad. He can technically get the exhaust here, but that would exile things and not allow him to do the delirium. So he's kind of cooked in a lot of regards, I guess. Oh, that is just ass. That is just absolute... Hey, wait, but what the hell is second Bandit's Talent? Where did you come from? In any case, it is kind of technical. Oh, I can't know. Oh, he actually did. Boys, he literally did it. He just exiled it. Holy. Okay. I guess I read a little sut here. Dude, that is gonna be an unfathomable amount of damage, though. Jeez Louise. Definitely what you would refer to as sad, but I guess it could be worse. Double Bandit's Talent is gonna be kind of devastating, though, for him. And I will get to smack him with the fish. Not that smacking him with the fish is even remotely useful in this situation, but we get to smack him with the fish, which is kind of funny. Okay, well, man, this somehow was absolutely a completely omega banger of a turn, I'm not gonna lie. There's no way he has spell pierce, by the way, right? I choose to believe. Yeah, there's no way it's spell pierce. There we go, there we go. Okay, good, good, good. As long as he doesn't drop another creature. Well, damn. This is getting slightly annoying and problematic. Javri's is such a bad card at this point because everything he... No, wait, no, not everything. Oh my god! Bro, how many of those can you get? That's just getting ridiculous. I'm gonna actually die, aren't I, at this rate? And he can proc that at any point. Holy. Okay, this is just kind of pure autism, okay? Oh, wait, No, wait, he doesn't have the haste. But I'm gonna die from this. I need to plunder like a god at this point, otherwise I'm definitely dead. Oh my lord. He gets to draw 3 cards. Okay, Wizards was not having it, okay? Jeez. One more of those. Yep, that was not a rat, okay? I need a miracle, okay? Undercity plundered me like there's no tomorrow, daddy. Come on. Technically, I can survive because the bog is gonna completely ruin everything he has. But I guess he can just draw. Okay, that doesn't do enough. Oh, no! Well, no, he doesn't actually get to do the thing, so maybe I survive? He does get the exhaust. Oh, that was a Vivi. Ah, but yeah, it's not gonna be... Oh, no, I'm dead because Soulstone. Sanctuary. Oh, man. Oh, no, wait, that's not enough. Actually, Oh, no, but he gets the +1 from this. Oh no, he also can do that. Well, this was eye-opening. Could I maybe cut down to 20 or 21 lands? Because it seems like every hand I have is 3 to 4 lands. The worst I have had so far is just 2 lands. So, oh, look at that. 67 cards, Giga Chat, eh? And maybe this is elves. Well, Riddle of Sut and, well, that's actually not good if this is elves. With oppression. So oppression is probably not even gonna be cast. Could also be enchantments. No, it's elves. it's elves. Okay, maybe I do cast the oppression though. Well, no, there's no point in ever casting oppression against this guy in reality, right? Because he's always I'm gonna rat probably 2 turns in a row, and the reality is next turn he's gonna have like 50 trillion things and you know all of that stuff. So he's not gonna even have enough cards for me to care to cast oppression, you know? Well, at least I get something out of this. Let's see. He also has a pretty aggressive lineup with the Imperious Perfect. Oh, what a babe. Next shrine. Okay. Well, he doesn't have a hand anymore. But can he kill me? Doesn't seem... Oh! Based. Anyway. Ah, it is an elf. But this does not matter. Wait, no, this does matter. Well, I'm not dead. As long as I'm not dead, I'm not dead. This is a lot of damage, though. And a single collective company, as always, could absolutely wreak havoc on my boy parts. So, Riddle of Sud it is. Well, I will have a Land of Odd Elf to block, though. So I guess that's as good as it gets. Aha! Okay, wait, actually... Should I do it? Yeah, I should probably just do it like this. Okay, and at this point, -2. I will have this to block. I don't know if I want to do... how do I play this? Well, I'm gonna need to draw cards, so maybe that wasn't smart. Now... Oh, he just passes. Well, in that case, I guess... I guess everything just solved itself now, didn't it? Ah, yeah. Okay, and just drop the Land of Odd Elf, and I can easily do this. I wondered what that is. Collective... Oh my god, it was Collective Company, boys. That is some scary stuff right there. Collective Company could win against me. Javries is pretty neat, I guess. I kind of have to do this, unironically.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Also, should I? I'm never gonna have less cards. No! Let's wait until the next. I am dealing damage to him, and I could draw a Shelter, then it could suddenly magically be good. Okay. Annoying, but not that bad. I guess I will draw. Well, it's damage. Okay. Again, not exactly super perfect, but as well, it's as good as it gets. I will be able to get some value here. Again, well, no, wait, no, actually, can he even do Collective Company? Wait, he can't! Oh no, he can't even win through Collective Company! Because the reality is I'm gonna be discarding one card of his every turn, so he can't wait Collective Company. So it always will be, there we go. See what I mean? See what I mean? Ah. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not impressive, my friend. That is not impressive in the slightest. And there we go. A Torment of Scarabs, even better. Good stuff, good stuff. Probably don't need the land. Yeah, probably don't need the land. And this is damage. I am putting him on an absolute one hell of a timer. Okay, I can still also do that if I feel like it. Damage, and... Well, 3 HP. No, but he's dead no matter what, isn't he? 1 HP. He tried to elf, boys. But at the end of the day, he didn't elf hard enough. Oh, yeah. So, blog this. Waifu dies, but it's okay. It's okay. She served her purpose. Okay? And shall not, my friends. It is what it is. Vicious Rumor is not good. But, I mean, he's literally dead. He is literally gonna exactly die right now. And this is a horrible draw. Jesus, thankfully he's gonzo. That was a disruptively bad draw. In any case, Jabris did its job, and hey, there you go, boys. There you go. Beautiful win. Yorion Sky Nomad, boys. But we do have Bandit's Talent. And I did not even know you could use... I don't know what this is called. To the power of symbol? I have no idea. And his name is Cartman. Yorion 80 card deck goes first. But I do have Vicious Rumors, which is kind of best. Ooh, okay. If I get a basic lane, I probably win because Oppression will destroy this dude. Oh, wow. Hydrosis Crosses. Remember that, boys? That was a thing. Explore is best, not gonna lie, so... I mean, he just got as lucky as one can get. Huh, do I just play a... No, I can't even play Oppression, honestly, at this point. Because he's a... Okay. Okay, one with the multimers. Just random MacGuffins. If I get a land, I definitely ban its talent. But Oppression seems so nice. But it's not gonna be nice enough. That's the problem. By the way, anyone remember when Companions came out and they needed to do the cast 3 BS? Because, yeah, the game was too overpowered otherwise. I remember. Okay, got 1 devotion. Nice. He doesn't have anything to do, so unless he gets soup... Jesus! Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, he's taking damage. You gotta be kidding me. Should I? Nah, we plundering first. Okay, that's... That's funny. Okay, but it is land, which is kind of good for us. Okay, okay, didn't... Well, this is... He's just gonna emerge... He's just gonna ultimate us next turn, isn't he? Okay, do this. I need a land and I can play Painful Quandary and it's at least gonna be something. Scrying 2 is good. Actually, this kind of works. Okay, I'm gonna... Well, wait, no, does it actually work? He doesn't get the again, I think he's just casting Emergent Ultimatum. He is... I guess low-key trash, but he could bounce the key. He is gonna have the Yorion. Purification... What's the point of the Yorion bounce, though? Okay, here we go. Painful Quandary. That gives us time, that gives us... Well, that gives us a lot. The question is, though, does he draw a second Binding of the Old Gods because reasons? I guess that's the real question, right? Oh, he has red also. I didn't even notice. Why? Oh! Well, that's damage. Well, he healed that damage, so... I guess that's not really that much damage. I can't... Well, I actually can do both. Well, at this point, it's actually very better for me to... maybe he discards double. He is gonna play the Yorion, though, with the land, isn't he? Well, that's not too bad, I guess. He did pick a purification, so I think there is definitely a way for him to play things from the graveyard. Okay, growth spiral is not even that bad, I guess. 7 damage, but he's gonna lose so much if he does that. Oppression, painful, quandary, all of this. Now, granted, I'm not in a great position myself, but hello there. Do I care even? I don't think I do. Well, we're back to nothing, I guess. He has 4 cards, but he's gonna lose. He loses pretty much. Oh, hello. Well, choices have to be made. A land, okay. And another one. Okay. He does get something, though. Man, what a matchup, huh? Can't even use the Orion, that's stupid. Again, he's moments away from just getting another emergent ultimatum. That's the bad problem here. Yeah, he has another purify. Oh my god. Otherwise, he would not be reading these cards. He took another purify. 100%. Oh, he Yorion. That's wild, I guess. Oh, Liliana. That's wild also, I guess. Okay, as good as it gets, though. Very cool. Oh, very cool. Okay, so a lot of nothing is happening. Ditches the Yorion. Did he keep the key to the archive card? I don't think he did. Oh my lord, come on. Well, okay, he gets 3 cards. They're discounted. But there's still a painful quandary in Liliana. I don't think he can win. Oh. Yeah, that kind of leaves him with nothing. That gives me a lot of time, honestly. Eh. And this is not really too useful. Even... Oh! Boys, do I want his stupid bird just for... Yeah, I want his stupid bird just for funsies. This is not even smart. This is actually blatantly stupid. But boys, we do what is pain. Because pain guides us. Pain allows us to do a lot of things. Oh, wow. This is the second time I get 2 lands in the opener. Interesting. But it's not a bad hand, technically. So let's see what our opponent even has here. The sleeves of long play, or whatever it's called. I have no idea what this is. Well, I read the card, but doesn't make me feel better. Oh, Restless Cottage is annoying. Yeah, Restless Cottage is Garruk's Uprising. Holy! Well, the bad part is I can't really an Eldest Reborn? Oh, wow. And another 4 cost. I guess I'll just lose then. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Wizards. Okay. Okay. We're playing in something special. Indeed. Tiny Boinge joins up. I think he has only 4 cost cards or something like that. Theoretically, this could be good. Vicious, I mean. And a red land, and now he just smacks me with the man land, which I can't literally do anything against. What a time to be alive. And still not doing anything. Okay, okay. I have a feeling, as one might say. Am I just gonna die to a stupid cottage? I will, won't I, at this rate? Oh, that's progress. A Nyx land at this point would be amazing, though. Because it would be cast down. Oh my god, this was my favorite. Absolutely all-time favorite removal card for... Well, pretty much forever. I love the art, I love the, you know, the text, the everything. Might as well do this. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I'm gonna lose against someone who just restless cottages and does nothing. There's literally nothing I can do, in fact, against it. I'm dead. Maybe we find salvation here? I really doubt it, but hey. I can survive at least a little. I could always draw a Sheldred. Second cast down, Jesus. Yeah, Wizards is definitely cooking up something special here, okay? What is this game? Yeah, just play land, do nothing again. Oh, double strike, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, well, this loss probably gets to go in the record book. This is absolutely absurd.